channel. I hope this video finds you happy, healthy, and wealthy, because today we're going to talk about some of my favorite things from 2020. So if you're interested in learning about them, come on, let's go. Hey guys, this is Martina Parker and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about those things that I love that I discovered in 2020. So let's go. The first thing I want to say is that my tastes range all over the place. I'm literally a high and a low girl. I can love something that's very expensive and then love something that's like from the dollar store equally as much. So we're going to talk about all of the things that I have kind of favored for this year. So I'm going to start with a chapeau, a hat. And so if you've watched a few videos back, I reviewed a boot brand by Walmart called Scoop. They also have accessories, clothing, the whole works. So I picked this hat up and I love this fedora. It is so sturdy, and that's one of the things that I look for in a hat, that it's going to maintain its shape. And so it looks like this. It actually would go good with today's outfit. And I just love this hat. I think it has a statement. It has a great hand or a great feel to it. It's a good hat, and it was a great price point. I think the hat was between like $11.98 and $16.88, around in there. I have some very expensive hats, some hats that are $200 or more, but this one really does fit the bill, and it's such an affordable price point. So in love with this hat. So I'm going to jump all over the place so that the video is kind of mixed, that I don't do all the things in the same categories. So my next item is a candle. And I'm not sure how many of you have discovered Aldi for groceries, but if you've discovered Aldi for groceries, you probably discovered that they also have great interior and home decor items as well. And what I pick up from them are the candles. If you love Crate and Barrel candles, if you love Pottery Barn candles, if you're in love with Bath and Body Works candles, Yankee candles, these candles are so comparable, and the price point is like phenomenal. So this candle, this is their luxury line candle, and so it is pretty big. This one is 20.5 ounces, and whoo, it's heavy too. So it looks like that. And the smell of these candles, this one is lychee and pink pomegranate, but oh my God, the smell of these candles are like so great. They fill a room. You only need one. Sometimes my downstairs is pretty large and the ceilings are high, so I will have two of them going, but you really can get away with just one, and the price point is amazing. A candle this size could retail anywhere from I would say $30 and up, and they are only $9.99 at Aldi, so they are a great buy. You can also get them in a different size. This is the smaller size. This is a specialty one, so it's $1 more than their traditional candles. This is the traditional size that they have, and it's the 14-ounce size. The specialty candles, which are the holiday ones for Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, those holiday ones, they are retail for $4.99. And then the regular candles retail for $3.99. So every time I go to Aldi, I pick up two as part of my grocery run. This one is called Holiday Cranberry. It's so sweet. I haven't burned it yet. So this one is on the ticket to get burned maybe around New Year's Day. So Aldi candles, definitely a favorite of mine. Okay, another favorite of mine was something that I got that someone else bought for themselves. So at the beginning of the year, a friend of mine ordered this for himself. He did not like the way it fit him. It wasn't his vibe. So he was like, I could return it and get myself something, or I could just keep this item, and I decided to just keep it. This is the Louis Vuitton bum bag, and I wear the bag across my body like so. I never wear it really around my waist. I'm an apple-shaped girl, and things that hit around that waist just don't look well on me. But I love wearing it like this. I've worn it with several outfits, so I'll pop up a few pictures so that you guys can get an idea. But this bag is so good. It's versatile. It allows me to be hands-free. It's stylish. It's very lightweight, so you can pack it. And it has an exterior pocket so that you can put your keys or cell phone things you need to grab really quickly. And then it has this larger section. And this larger section is pretty roomy. You can fit quite a bit. I have the bag stuff. I stuff all my bags. But you can fit quite a few items in this bum bag. So this is one of the higher priced items, even though I did not purchase it for myself, but it's one of the higher priced items that is a fave of my 2020. Staying with handbags, I picked up a brand. I started getting this brand in 2019. I was introduced to it by a friend of mine. I had never really heard of it before, but I just thought that the bag was beautiful. So I was gifted 2 bags and I wound up buying myself the 3rd. And this is the bag I'm talking about. This is the Mini Kensington by Kurt Geiger. And I am so in love with this bag. Look at the detail of the bird. That is their signature emblem that sits on the bag. This is the Mini. And so before I make a large ticket purchase, I normally try to find something less expensive to compare it to. So I'm interested in getting a Chanel Mini in 2021. And I kind of know which one I'm going to want to get. I'm just waiting to see what colors are going to come out. And the color is what's going to get me, because I always like fun colors in little bags. I don't want a black or a navy. I really want a fun punch of color. And so the bag has 2 longer straps that you can wear the bag over your shoulder, or you could just make it one long strap. It's pretty roomy as a mini bag goes. It can fit a small wallet, mirror, lipstick, card case, cell phone, things like that. And I have the bigger of the cell phones. I still have a Plus cell phone, so it fits the larger of an iPhone. So if you have one of those larger droids, the Googles, it will fit in here. I love the snap closures, and the snaps are very sturdy. And then on the back, it just has that emblem that says Kurt Geiger. I add feet to all of my bags that have to sit by themselves on a table or something. So this is the bag, and I'm so in love with this brand. I think these retail for about $165, $185, but the Chanel Minis retail for $3,600 and up. So this is a good way to get my feet wet to really see if I want to make that investment purchase in 2020. Hey, I fell in love with the perfume a few years ago. I used the whole bottle. I didn't go back and repurchase it, and over the summer my friend and I were out and I went in to get the perfume. They didn't have it. He's a sweetheart. He went online, found it, tracked it down, and found it for me. The perfume that I'm talking about is the Jo Malone Cologne, and this one is the Blue Agave and Cocoa. And the smell of this is one of the most unusual scents I have ever smelled, and that was one of the reasons why I fell in love with this one. Perfume to me is almost like a dime a dozen. You can get a perfume from CVS that smells just as fantastic as a perfume that you get from Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth Avenue. But this one smells like nothing that I have ever smelled before. I'm so in love with it. I use it very sparingly, special occasions, because I don't want to run out again. Jo Malone comes in a box like this, guys. Comes in a box like this, and I love the packaging. I love all the extra things that come with it when you make a purchase for Jo Malone, and I love that the scents are customizable. Like it's meant for you to cocktail them, put 2 or 3 of them together. And so I have another scent that I have, and I sometimes pair them together and create something new. So another favorite of 2020 was definitely my Jo Malone Blue Agave and Cocoa perfume. Okay, something expensive, something not so expensive. I loved moto boots all year long. I wore them in the cooler months with flirty dresses, and then I wore them in the winter months with moto jackets and denim. And these boots just fit the bill. I was looking for something that was a little bit more unique than what I already had in my closet. I just did not want to invest a whole lot of money in a pair because they're a fashion item for me, but not one that I think will be something that I would just have to have long term. I wanted something with a lug sole. I needed it to be very sturdy so that I don't feel wobbly in it, no slipping, none of that. And I wanted it to have a print, maybe a snake. And I found all of that at Walmart. That's right, girls, come through Walmart for the win. These Walmart boots are by the brand Time and True, and they're just a snake-ish print lug sole boot with maybe a 2 to 3, maybe 2.5 to 3 inch heel. What I love the most about these boots is that you can easily dress them up or dress them down. So I add embellishments to everything. So I just added my own embellishment to the laces, and then to help style them a little better, I always tuck the laces in. That makes the boot look a little bit more expensive. But these, so far, so good. I really love them. They work well with a lot of outfits. Yeah, I looked at it like, wait a minute, could I do that with this today? But no, I can't. But yeah, this is a really good boot. So check them out. I think the price point, I got these, I think they were $24.88. They're probably on sale right now because I bought them months ago. So check out the Time and True boots by Walmart. Okay, another more expensive item, but I got them from a luxury dealer. And so I don't know if you all know, but you can buy luxury from consignment. And so I work with and have purchased so many things from various brands, but I picked these particular earrings up from Fashion File, and I got them in 2019 but did not fall in love with them until 2020. And these are the Camellia Chanel earrings, and I am a clip girl. My ears are not pierced, so I just love the way that stud sits. They're beautiful earrings. They're super comfortable. I never feel like I'm going to lose one. They're sturdy. The pearl embellishment in the center, I've had no problems with it. People talk about how Chanel jewelry, the inlays, the diamondiques or the crystals, the pearls, they sometimes pop out. I didn't have that problem. So far, so good. So these earrings are really special. They're beautiful. I love them. They go with almost everything. And so they are in constant rotation in my wardrobe. So another favorite of mine for 2020 are the gold Camellia studs by Chanel. Okay, back to a low-end item. It's really not an item to wear. It's not shoes or earrings. It's not a watch or a purse. It's a decor item, and it's a seasonal decor item of all things. But my friend and I, we do date nights, and on date nights I get surprised with a special little gift. And oh my God, when he showed me this gift, I was like, oh my God, it's exactly what I was looking for. I collect nutcrackers. I have them all over the house for the holidays, but I didn't have an African American one that wasn't like all blingy. I wanted one that just was in a more traditional outfit, and this one was perfect. I love his hair. I love the insignia of his tassels. I love that he has little presents at the bottom and a small Christmas tree. I love everything about this one, and when I saw it I was like, oh my God, I really love it. And he loves to buy me gifts that gets that kind of reaction, so he was happy too. But this one is just so special. I absolutely adore this. This was definitely one of my most favorite things of 2020. And lastly, one of my most favorite things of 2020, everyone got on the Christian Dior saddlebag trend. It was like everywhere. They kept coming up with more unique colors, unique designs, patterns, prints. They came out with straps, all of it I fell in love with them too. And this bag I found used. It's a vintage saddle bag and I'm in love. So this leather cowhide Christian Dior saddle bag is one of my favorite things of 2020. It has a longer strap, so I did not have to buy a strap for the bag. It actually can cross body if that's what I wanted to do with it. I love the sturdiness of the CDs that are on the bag. The multiple cowhide prints, because brown was such a hot color. It is such a hot color for this season. This bag just made my heart sing. It has a saddle bag on it with a little mini pocket, and I just thought that this thing was just so adorable. It was at a fantastic price point that allowed me to really enjoy the Christian Dior house without breaking the bank. And because I'm a plus size girl, I have a bag that works better for my body type. That small right up underneath my arm, it just cut me and it didn't look good with any of my clothes. I couldn't wear it. Like, I wouldn't be able to wear it over a top this thick because I couldn't close my arm. But because this one already had that extended strap, I could wear it so many ways. I can extend the strap all the way down and make it messenger. I could tighten the strap up and make it more of a crossbody. It is just, it made me so happy. I really love this bag. So I'll post some pictures of me carrying this bag along with all of the other items that I've talked about. But this bag was definitely a win for 2020. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on me talking about all my favorites from 2020. I am looking so forward to 2021. And 2020, if I told you my true life story, history, journey, testimony, you would not believe it. And I can't believe that God has brought me so far in 2020, and I'm just so excited about where he's going to bring me in 2021. So I'm wishing all of you all a happy new year, a blessed year, and let's go into the year manifesting exactly what we want. God wants us to have the desires of our heart if we just serve him. So all we have to do is just love God, and God will do the rest. Thanks so much for joining. Mwah. Bye.